Shalom, shalom. All right, with the real Hebrew Israelites, GmsLouisianaSaints, coming back at you as always with another live lesson on the highways and hedges, preaching this gospel. Okay, give the turn up before we get started. I want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakapitash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule and teach well. Bless the sanctity of the hope elect who preach the truth. Shalom. All right. So in today's lesson, all right, it's the year of prophecy, man. All right, it's not going to stop. Okay, we hasten the day of our Lord's return. Okay, and it is imminent, man. Okay, all the prophecies, the major prophecies are on the table. Okay, the four winds spoken of in Revelation the 7th chapter are on the table. Okay, ready to come to fulfillment. All right, go ahead,
First Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout.
That's right, the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. Okay, that's the last trumpet. Okay, the 7th trumpet. You read the book of Job, the 5th chapter, it says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, in 7 shall no evil touch thee. Okay, so in the midst of World War III, okay, Yahushua's going to make his return. All right, in the east. All right, go ahead.
With the voice of the archangel and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first.
Yeah, the voice of what?
With the voice of the archangel.
The archangel. Yahweh Bashim is coming with the archangel, beginning with Michael. Okay, Yahweh the top angel. Okay, and Michael's right up under him. Okay, they're coming to save. Okay, and destroy. All right. So either you're marked for destruction or you're marked for salvation. Okay, go ahead,
With the trump of Yahweh and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first.
Yeah, those who have already been asleep that are in Yahusha. He said what?
Right, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first.
Right, man. Those who have gone before us that died in the Lord, preaching this gospel. Okay, we know who they are. That was part of this ministry. Okay, our founding fathers. All right, the real founding fathers. All right, go ahead,
Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
That's right, man. Oh man, how beautiful that is, man. Okay, to be caught up with our fathers, man. We Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So when these missiles get shot off, man, okay, in the twinkling of an eye, we're gonna be changed. Okay. The book of Revelation 11th chapter says that all the women were brighter. Okay. They're gonna give glory to Yahweh Yahushua. In 1 hour, in the space of 30 minutes, everything is going to change. Okay, and we're hastening the day that happens very, very soon. Lord willing, it goes to this year. All right, go ahead,
to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
That's right, man. Ever be with the Lord. No more sign, no more sign and crying. Okay, no more sign and crying. No more out here on the highway prophesying. Okay, being a fucking slave. Okay, being servant to payment. Okay, no more of that shit, man. All right, we're gonna be forever with the Lord. How shot? Go ahead, Elder.
Right. This is Amos 8, and I'm gonna start at verse this man exactly what you said, man. Verse 7. All right. It says, shall not the land select. It says select verse 7. It says, Yahweh have sworn by the excellency of Jacob. Surely I will never forget any of their works.
Hey, he's not going to forget. We went over there later, talking about that last night. God, he's not going to forget our works, man. Hebrews 6 and 10 backs that up, man. Okay? Everything that we're out here doing is accounted for. Okay? Yahweh has the records of that, man. Okay? It's going to tie in to our salvation. Okay? That's going to be the reason we're going to get redeemed up out of this place. Go ahead, El.
Verse 8. Shall not the land tremble for this? Right?
Yeah.
Because that's what the fear, that's what's going to make Esau come down on us, right?
That great inspiration.
That's what's going to make him know that his time is short, right?
Yep.
Us waking up.
Right.
Right?
You see that fig tree growing?
Yeah.
So the fact that the Lord will never forget any of the hopeful elect's work, it says, shall not the land tremble for this?
Yep.
So the land is going to tremble because of this. The land is going to be in fear because of what the hopeful elect is doing. Okay? It says
and let the Spirit say, he knows what he have on a short time, because the elect stand up on their feet. Okay, go ahead.
Right, and it says, and it shall rise up holy as a flood, and it shall be cast out and drowned, as by the flood of Egypt.
Right, man. And this truth is rosing up like a flood, and it is spread throughout the
Yeah,
four
those
corners of the
great
earth.
waters don't not only do they replenish you, but they also drown your ass.
Right,
Those same waters that replenish you are drown.
right, man.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, that's that two-edged sword. Because it can preach and then it can cut you off, so man. Okay, that's right, huh? You had some more of that?
Alright, that was right. Zechariah 13:1. It says, in that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David.
Right, man. And that fountain is this truth, man. Okay? So brothers who coming in, like, man, this brother right here, we're younger brothers coming in. The ground has been laid. Just come in, stay diligent in this truth, okay? Be the best brother that you can, okay? Do what's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? And the Lord gonna save us. I'll around the time. Go ahead.
There shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and for uncleanness.
Right, man. Come out the highways, byways. We're preaching what? All right? The good and the evil that you Jason out here doing, man. Okay? You're gonna receive both. Okay? Go ahead,
And it shall come to pass that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will cut off the names of the idols out of the land.
Right, man. Cutting out the names, man. Everything that people out here saying, Christ and Jesus and all that shit. Most High is cutting that out. When the men get on the highways and hedges, they're preaching the true gospel, beginning with the name. It all starts with the name. Okay, go ahead,
Back you up in there. That's coming from that fountain. I do these rivers of living water, it's killing all that shit. Like the elders be saying, it ain't even religion no more, it's just nigga shit at this point. Niggas worship nigga shit. Their idol is nigga shit, man. Getting high, committing adultery, stealing, killing, and being a nigga. That's what that idol is now, man. It says,
you can't make it up.
It's still in the room.
Oh man, bro.
Somebody gonna pop this shit.
Go ahead.
It says, they shall no more be remembered, and I will cause the prophet and the unclean spirit to pass out of the land. They're talking about the false prophets, man. And the false prophets push that nigga shit. They push this type of lifestyle. Anything that Esau give you, that's what that false prophet pushes, man.
Yep.
It's more than just Christianity. It's deeper than that, but it's simpler than that.
I got you one real quick. Off the shot. It's Hosea chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Right, so the Lord has a controversy with our people. He has problems. Right? He got beef, how people say. Yep. He got beef with our people because there's no truth. Because all you do is follow after the so-called white man. That's literally J. Cole exists. Whether they quote unquote real nigga upstanding American citizen, all you do is following the white man.
Right.
Whether you're the top employee or the top drug dealer, it's no difference, man.
Or in the military.
Or in the military. Yeah.
All fucking cops. All the same.
All on the same level. All right. Now, here it is. Verse 2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood.
Right, blood touches blood, sin touches sin. Right, and the ultimate way you committing adultery is by going off on the Lord, man. You married to the Lord right now. And that's the relationship.
Yeah, and back you up. That was tying in what you said earlier about those false prophets, man. These niggas in Israel who teach that it's okay to commit adultery, man. Okay? Yeah. You swearing, you're lying, you're killing. So it's okay to do this right here. Go get some get back, get some payback right here, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna touch you, man, and it ain't gonna be good. I ain't see why judgment must begin at the house of Yahshua. Okay, because men are teaching this kind of bullshit like this, man. Okay, go ahead.
Jeremiah 5:25 says, your iniquity have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. That's why the Lord can't give you nothing, man. You can't give a nigga any. Riches are not comely to a nigga. Right, that's why the Lord holds them blessings back from you. Right, it says, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. They say the same shit about Esau, because you were part of that snare that he made. Right? You setting out people up for a fall just like Esau setting out people up for a fall because you work for it. Right? And it says, as a cage full of birds, so is a house full of deceit. Therefore, they have become great and waxing rich. You get rich off of our people falling, man. You got niggas buying like IUIC hoodies and shit. You make
they make deal on that shit, man.
In a word, you make profit. Yeah, you a certain raise you, but you make profit off the ministry, man. Right? That's why more was going in that bitch overthrowing tables, whipping people. Hey, that's that same shit. You them same people back on earth.
A lot of like GOCC used to sell like membership, like when they were talking that bullshit about being to Egypt, you had to buy a form and send money to qualify, like some Edomite shit. All right, back both of y'all of Ezekiel 30 verse 1. It says, the word of Yahweh came against to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, our power, how ye, woe, worth the day, for the day is near. It says, how ye. That means what? Shout, cry out. That what? The day is near. That's what we're telling y'all, man. So what spirit we supposed to be in? See what I'm saying? We got from God, but the day is near. Even the day of Yahweh is near.
Right, the day of the Lord.
A cloudy day. It shall be the time of the heathen.
It's right. It's the time of your destruction. All right? The cloudy day. Of those missiles and those chariots. Okay? It's you taking out of power. It's you being cut down. Okay? Us being risen back up, man. It's going to come through the day of the Lord. I tell this reading. All right, go ahead, huh?
Right, verse 4. And the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Ethiopia.
Right, man.
When the slain shall fall in Egypt, and they shall take away her multitude, meaning which America is destroyed, right? And her foundation shall be broken down.
Right, man. Everything is always desperate, man. All right? We're going to be taken up. America's are going to be destroyed, man. Okay? This is spiritual Egypt over here. All right? Spiritual Assyria, spiritual Babylon. All right? All of it floated into one pot. Ultimately be wiped away off the face of the earth. Amos 9 and 8 tells you that. Go ahead.
Worldwide, and he goes to World War III. Back it up. You right on it, huh? Verse 5 finna back you up. Ultimately, wiped out with thermonuclear fire, like the brother said, via World War III.
Right.
Verse 5 says, Ethiopia, Libya, Lydia, and all the mingled people, and Chub, and the men of the land that is in league shall fall with them by the sword. So not only is America going to be destroyed, but Russia and all the rest of the nations. When you go into Ezekiel the 38th chapter, it talks about God, Magog, Meshach, the prince of Meshach and Tubal. It talks about Persia. It talks about Ethiopia. It talks about Libya. Okay? To go Togomar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It talks about all these places. But guess what? Y'all gonna be destroyed. Because even though y'all gonna come against America, and the Lord is gonna make sure America is destroyed, well, y'all armies are gonna be destroyed, and then your nations are going into slavery. So this is what the scripture is telling y'all throughout via the prophets. Even though we coming against America, y'all motherfuckers going down.
Right, bro.
Not just America. All right. So it says, all of them shall fall with the sword. Thus saith Yahweh. They also that uphold Egypt shall fall. So all of you westernized motherfuckers, man.
Right.
All you Americanized motherfuckers, even if you ain't in America, even if you got an American concept, mind, way of thinking, your ass is gonna be destroyed, man. All right. So it says, verse 6. Thus saith Yahweh, they also that uphold Egypt shall fall, and the pride of her power shall come down. That great what? American pride. That's what we're talking about.
All the pride, takes that Malachi 4:1. All the proud and all that do wickedly shall be burned up. It's not going to leave you root nor oppressed. So the prophet Malachi, the prophet Zechariah, they saw this bitch destroyed. The prophet John saw this bitch destroyed. Where you read from out? It's in Isaiah. He saw this place destroyed, man. Ezekiel, I'm sorry, Ezekiel. Okay? Jeremiah, all the prophets they saw America's destruction, man. All right? Missiles flying over here to Babylon, burning people up. Okay? Your pride. Okay? And your pride is going to get you destroyed. You think it's not going to happen? It will happen. Okay? It's the start of it, the beginning of it. All right, go ahead. I think the elder has spoken.
Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Talking about the so-called white man, the American nation. He made them small amongst the heathen. They're no longer considered a threat. Not Russia stepping on you, China stepping on you. In different ways, militarily, economically, technologically. All these nations have advanced fashion. Okay,
and even like I seen some last night with the nation of India. Okay, they'll get that hypersonic missile together. Okay, they've done in coalition with Russia and China to create the new world order, which is what they call the BRICS nations. Okay, with Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Man, they're coming against the place. America's too. All right, it's a wrap. Go ahead,
It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Man, you didn't completely got beside yourself, man. You forgot where you came from. Actually, you don't believe because you think all these blessings that the Lord has given you is something you earned yourself. You don't consider that the Lord just curses, man. And that's why you got the advantage. That's why you got the technological advantage. That's why you got the economic advantage. Because we cursed. The Lord put us at a disadvantage so you could come up.
To basically to punish our heads. He took away the scepter out of our hand and gave it to you. That's all. You don't want to do right, son? Give me that goddamn PlayStation. Fuck that. Give me the controller too. And the TV. And look, took all your shit and gave it to your enemy. And guess what? You gotta watch your enemy play your shit. And win.
You gotta sit there and win. You can't do that. Hey, the scripture says it in Deuteronomy 2:8. He says you're gonna have those weapons for eyes. And there's nothing you can do about it, man. All right, go ahead,
It says, go thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and go thou set thy nest.
And Esau exalts himself as the eagle. Okay, he wants to be on top. All right, that's why America goes into these other nations, thinking they can just bully them all over and everywhere, and nothing going to be done about it. Okay, but it's a new bully on the block right now. Okay, it's a bear. All right, and it's taking over. All right, go ahead.
And go thou set thy nest among the stars. Then
that's the ISS, those space stations. Okay, trying to go on the moon. Okay,
ingenuity. All that bullshit.
Okay.
It says, "This will I bring thee down," saith the Lord. That's a hint right there. You know, you talk about the fall. When you start getting all into space and start talking about how you trying to, what they say, colonize these different planets and shit. That's when the Lord say you about to come back. Right? Cause you about to try to step outside your bounds.
That's it.
Real quick in the bag. I want to bag up what I just said. Real quick and then you got it. Okay, this Lamentations 1:14. It says, the yoke of my transgressions is bound by his hand. Most High, right? They are reed and come up upon my neck. He have made my strength to fall. Yahweh have delivered me into their hands.
That's exactly what happened, man. The Lord delivered us into the hands of our enemies. And nothing else. It ain't because we the weakest. He tell us, he tell you we the strongest people on earth. Are you the most talented? You the strongest? You the smartest? The wisest? You the best? You are literally the best people on earth, man. He tells you this. All right, so some must have to put you
in wrong. Where did we go wrong, Lord?
Where did you go wrong, man? You know what I mean?
So we had to think that's right. But in order for you to self-reflect, the Lord had to take all away those blessings, man.
Right.
For you to realize what we fucked up at, man. All right. So instead of us going and being a bunch of wicked ass niggas and scum, we're taking this time to self-analyze, self-reflect on how not to fuck up again, on how to make amends with our Father and His Son. Okay? So it says, and come upon my neck, he have made my strength to fall. He have made my strength to fall. The Lord have delivered me into their hands, from whom I am not able to rise up. It's like you can't fucking get it.
We're just talking about that, bro.
You know?
You just can't reach.
You gotta watch these bitches fly in the sky. We out here watching, looking at chariots. We can't enjoy watching chariots without looking at Esau and his fucking airplane with chemtrails flying through the fucking air, man. You see what I'm saying? That's the feeling that overwhelms us when we looking at that type of shit, man. Like, how can we win against this, Lord? We're trying to figure out on paying taxes and giving winter and seasons where the seasons. We dealing with that. This motherfucker flying in the air, dropping poison on us, man. Looking down at us, laughing. You know?
Want me to do it again? I mean, you turn to bring it right back. And Esau have fun with it. They hit crisscross, shake the phones and then the fucking Scott having fun what he doing. It's his kingdom. So like the elder was saying, you kindled a fire in the Most High's eyes, gonna burn forever. Piss them off, man. Okay.
Yeah, I got a quick precept if I may. It's Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold will not behold the majesty of Yahweh.
Yeah, it's the land of uprightness right here, man. Went over there earlier. Swearing, the lying, the killing, the adultery. Okay, Esau opposed all that. He's a hypocrite. He's a fucking liar. Okay, everything he says goes contrary according to the Bible. But you want to get on us for preaching the truth against your ass, man. Okay, that's Jacob versus Esau in a nutshell. Go ahead,
It's Lamentations 2:15. It says, all that pass by clap their hands at me. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
It's the Lord's people.
The Lord people. Shake their hands at your ass. I tell you, man, not these niggas. Not these
fuck out of here.
Get the
Fuck out of here.
DTO, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, yeah, read it again,
Lamentations 2:15. All that pass by clap their hands at me. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
That's right, man, because Jerusalem is what? It's a people force of place. Okay, so will that people upon over here in Babylon and scattered throughout the fork on earth, if these heathens look at, they be like, man, Lord can't be dealing with these people right here, man. Look how they act. Look what they do. They indulge in everything right here. You done took a whole juice out here, man. Okay, the Lord can't be dealing with you. Go ahead,
the joy of the whole earth. All thine enemies have opened their mouths against me. They hiss and gnash their teeth.
And that's at the United Nations, man. They open their mouth against you, man. Okay, saying ain't no way the Lord could be dealing with these people right here. Okay, but the flip side of that is the book of Hosea when it says, "But we have been said, we've been called niggas."
Hey, that's the same thing they said when Yahushua was hanging on the cross, right? If you supposed to be the son of God, deliver yourself. That's how confident and bold them wicked motherfuckers was, man. There was the same motherfuckers today talking shit about the men of the Lord now, man. All right.
Since they hiss and gnash their teeth, they say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we look for.
Yeah, man, this shit over with. This our world. We born. Them niggas is done.
I'm thinking that shit.
It'll never be Israel again. You know, and if any nigga look like he want to say Israel, put a bullet in his head. Or put a case on his head. You got it?
I said, we have found, we have seen it. It said, the Lord hath done that which he had devised. Backing up, the Lord did this to us, man. It said, he had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. But over that last night, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to put these heathens over you until I come back. You're gonna have to deal with it. Right? It says, he has thrown down and have not pity. He has caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He has set up the horn of thine adversaries, and he put our enemies in power. Chiefly Esau, he put the so-called white man in power over us. Therefore, the rest of the heathen are in power over us, right? But they join with them.
Psalms 83.
It says, their heart cried unto the Lord, O wall of the daughter of Zion, let tears run down like a river day, like a river day and night. Give thyself no rest. Let not the apple of thine eyes cease. And that's what we have for right now. Don't let these fucking heathens destroy us, man. Like you can see that they not meant to be in a rulership position. Man, they got no business being over us, man. Right? And it says, arise, cry out in the night. In the beginning of the watches, pour out thine heart like water before the face of the Lord. We on our watch right now. Right? We constantly praying, sighing, and crying, trying to get out of this situation right here, man. And we ain't gotta be subject to payments, subject to bullshit, subject to being under your fucking woman, to being any of this shit, man. It's exhausting.
That's what we fight for. That's what we in this for everything the brother said. To be loose away from that fucking shit. That's what hell is, man. All right?
Like it says, lift up thy hands toward him for the life of thy young children that faint and hunger in the top of every street. That's what we doing, right? We speaking on behalf of our people. I speak specifically the elect. We're speaking on behalf of the elect to get out of here. Type it up.
Yep. It's Isaiah back in the elder. Isaiah 51. All right. At verse 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit. What's the pit over here in America, man? Okay? Because Esau, man, and throughout day to day, man, we die daily, man. Every time you get up and wake up, okay, you're facing death. When you go to sleep, you're facing death. Okay? We at the mercy of your house. You might not wake up. You're best to wake up. Yeah, man. Hey, so we talk about Jake being woken up to this truth, but even when you actually get the physical sleep of rest, the Lord can just take you off then, man.
Hey, man, you one spot away from the spirit world, man. Hey, but it's true.
God,
that's nothing for the Lord, man. Hey, wait a minute. Because you gotta remember, when you die, you basically coming to the Lord. It's not a going away. It's not like the Lord finna be like, man, damn, I don't want to kill him because he's gonna be going out of my sin. He gonna be the Lord looking at death as that's a good thing. I'm bringing them on up here. On the earth, your family gonna be crying, everybody gonna be sad and all that type of shit like that. You know, but in the spirit world, they rejoicing like the Lord did this nigga a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you out there signing crown right now. I'm gonna put y'all to business right now. Come on up here, man, my son right there. God, you got it, though.
All right. This the one I had. Okay. Isaiah 26, and I'm gonna start at 13 with 12. It says, Yahweh, thou wilt ordain peace for us, but thou also hast wrought all our works in us. Meaning the hell that we get, everything these brothers been talking about, the shit we go through, that's the Lord wrought all our works in us. Right? Being what? Purified. Going through these trials and tribulations and overcoming them, enduring to the end. All right? Win, lose, or draw. Enduring to the end. All right? So it says, thou also hast wrought all our works in us, O Yahweh, our power. Other lords besides thee, Esau.
Yep. All the way down.
Money, cars, clothes, ease. Other lords besides thee have had dominion over us, but by thee only will we make mention of thy name. Got it out.
I don't know about your how I was trying to make mention of that name. Isaiah 62, man. All right. So the Lord said rulers over all the people, but we belong. We over there last night too. Rock 17:17. We belong to the Lord. Well, his portion, man. All right. Go ahead,
Verse 14. Yeah. Verse 14. They are dead. Talking about who? Esau and the rest of these fucking heathens, and you 2/3. All you naysayers. Same people that told you how was shot to deliver yourself. You thou son of God. Same people that talk shit to us. Right? It says they are dead. They shall not live. They are deceased. They shall not rise. Therefore hast thou visited and destroyed them, and made all their memory to perish.
All your wipe everything off that you already had. Don't be no more. Don't be no more scope. Don't be no more mock. Don't be fucking laughing. All that shit gonna stop, man. Okay? Esau in the beginning with you, down to 2/3. Okay? They join hand in hand together. All right? But most high gonna cut all y'all off. You're not gonna be living anymore. You're gonna be dead, man. And ultimately, the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna reign with your house shot and live there. Notice about that out early. Go ahead,
Right. Verse 15. Thou hast increased the nation, O Yahweh. Thou hast increased the nation. Thou art glorified. Thou hast removed it far unto all the ends of the earth.
Right.
Meaning, right? Say this right.
Yeah.
It says, Lord, in trouble have they visited thee. They poured out a prayer when thy chastenance was upon them. The Lord's chastening is upon us. What are we doing? We're praising the Lord. We're sighing and crying. That's how you pour out praise to the Lord, man. Okay? It says, like as a woman with child, thou drawest near the time of her delivery. Right? Are not we in the time of our delivery? That's why we tell you, come out of her, my people. We're in the last fucking days. America's destruction is upon us, man. This shit's milliseconds away, minutes away. All right, the scriptures tell you the day of the Lord is really nearer than when you believe, man. Really, the Lord just extended this time so that no man perish, no man of the elect perish, man. Okay, the Lord really being merciful. That's the reason why we still got this little time we fucking do got, man. This is the Lord's mercy. It's not no motherfucking vacation. Look.
Yeah, I really put now to set thine house in order. He's showing the days for the elect to set that house in order because I come to live your head. I want the old right here. Go ahead,
Right. It says, like as a woman with child that draweth near the time of her delivery is in pain. We in fucking pain, no, we not. That's why we crying. When a woman in labor, she crying because she ready for that little motherfucker to be snatched out of
here, man.
Get it out of me!
Oh my God.
Because she's ready to be relieved of her pain, of her labor pain. We're ready to be delivered or freed from our labor pains, man. This shit hurts. Okay? We tired of you motherfuckers laughing and scoffing and mocking us, man. Okay? We understand we got to keep these commandments and be humble and endure those things. That's a part of being perfected. All right? That's a part of being formed and molded and sculpted into whatever body part that the Lord want to make you of his body. Right?
Right, bro.
So it says, okay, it says, is in pain and cry out in her pains. So have we been in thy sight, O Yahweh. We've been fucking crying out. Complaining, man. Catching holy hell. That's why we so angry. That answers your fucking question right there. Why are you so angry? That's why.
That's why right there.
Yeah, you dumbass question. What you think?
Yeah, and shit, dumb shit like that piss you the fuck off, man. It make you hate this place even fucking more, man. Man, Lord, just destroy this bitch right here, man. Get in front of my sight.
Surely,
Why you even here right
Why
now?
y'all so angry? The fuck you mean, man?
surely oppression makes man.
And that's that pride right there. Like going to what we said, that's that pride and power that Jake don't even.
Now go ahead, you break it down.
That's that pride and power that they don't even think nothing is even going on. Okay, because he saw his shove that broad up inside of your ass so hard, you don't even know he's the fucking enemy. Okay, you got it, brother.
All right, verse 18. It says, "We have been with y'all," meaning we have them birth pains, right? Right? Because you know when a woman is at their last term of pregnancy, she's very uncomfortable. For all you brothers that got kids out here, you know how it go. She's a fucking royal bitch. When she's at the end of that birth, that pregnancy term, you hate to be around her ass, man. Right?
Yeah.
So she said, "We have been with y'all. We have been in pain. We have as it were brought forth wind. We have not wrought any deliverance in the earth. Lord, we haven't received any freedom, any nothing. We've been in the
Back
Painful L's.
That's why we so motherfucking mad, man. That's why we so aggressive, so angry. Okay? Scripture says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. You motherfucking right, we mad. Open your goddamn eyes and smell of coffee. Maybe you'll get a little upset. Fuck, you pay attention. What the fuck you mean? Yeah. So it say, we have not wrought any deliverance in the earth. Neither have the inhabitants of the world fallen. This damn white cracker still in power, Lord. This cracker still in power, Lord. That's why we mad. Any more questions? That's why we signed and crying, man. Because this fucking mad scientist is in power, passing all these fucking abominable ass laws, man. Creating this fucking hell a hole for us to have to live in. Okay? Oppressing the living fuck out of us. How the fuck we gonna be nice living in these fucking conditions, man? You gotta wake up and go to sleep to this shit. You busting that come out the pussy straight to this bullshit.
Yeah, you back in reality just like
We do this video after that. Back to the bullshit, man.
Gone out.
You can't enjoy nothing, man.
That shit crazy, bro. That's right. Okay, verse 19. It says, "Thy dead men shall live." So we're
Dead,
right now.
We're less than nothing in the sight of the world, man. We're not dead to the Lord, but we're dead to the eyes of this world and this society, man. Okay? That's why we always push that the martyrs and dying and it's not always talking about getting your head cut off or getting a bullet. Sometimes it's talking about spiritually dying. A lot of cases it's talking about spiritually dying. Scripture says, "He that loseth his life shall live." That don't necessarily mean a man will get his head cut off. That just means a man that gave up his life according to this society, man. Okay? That's how you lose your fucking life in this society, man. All right? It says, "The dead man shall live. Together with my dead body shall they arise, awake and sing." We're going to be singing. We're going to be rejoicing. And our eyes are going to be open. All right? Ye that dwell in dust. We in motherfucking dust. That's why we say we at the goddamn bottom. That's where the dust at. That's where all the dirt at. All right? But you niggas love to say we get it out the mud, right? Niggas say that shit anyway.
Spiritual. Will's epitome of really getting it out the mud right here, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, El.
For thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee.
Right.
Man, we gonna put the deadbolt on the motherfucker, man.
I feel that bitch.
Oh, that dead boy, he goes the other way out. He goes to the neighbor zone.
We gonna break our heads. That's how we gonna fly away, just like that. And we gonna shut the.
Make sure you see it. Shut the bitch.
Like, damn, son, you broke the leg. Oh no.
I can't both of them. I use your spirit power to close it. You brought me how you fix it right now. I don't see the damn door right here.
This gonna catch your shoulders.
Yeah, talk to that thing out. But damn, I had this okay shoulder. I was in Babylon. I got nothing up on the chair right here.
Hey, man. And shut thy doors about thee.
Right.
Hide thyself as it were for a little while.
Right.
Until the indignation be overpassed.
Out, man. Right. We're going to shut those doors. Okay. The leg get beamed up upon that chariot, man. Okay. And the bottom of that chariot closing up. Okay. So we're gonna behold the reward of the wicked, which is thermonuclear fire. Okay. And how shall come with those chariots? Okay, until the indignation be overpassed. That's in 1 hour. He said, hide thyself for a little moment. A little moment is 1 hour. Okay, it's gonna be quick. Okay, 100% of America, Babylon the Great is gonna be set on fire. All right,
999.
Yeah.
100. I mean, say 100. 100.
100. All right.
100% of this bitch.
Right, man. Yeah, man. And that's gonna be our rest right there. Okay? That's gonna be our rest.
Yeah, we gonna drink to it.
Drink to that, man.
We gonna be on the cherry while this bitch on fire. Watching you niggas burn. We gonna be directing the laser beams like, oh Lord, look. Hey, turn that bitch in. Hey, pass me that bottle. Oh, look at that shit. God damn. Ooh. Y'all saw this shit? That's how we gonna behold America's destruction, man. Okay? That's how we gonna watch this shit. And y'all gonna watch us watching y'all when them missiles coming. Y'all gonna be looking at us. Y'all gonna be seeing the bottoms getting passed around. The Lord gonna be messy, gonna have it make the chariot see through.
Just so you see us
They
looking
glass,
at
look at
that.
so we change the set on that thing. Look at they got bottle in there.
Watch the missiles and bombs all at the same time. The Lord gonna look. We're gonna allow the helicopter. You know how they have the news helicopters. They're gonna be filming specifically Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are only getting beamed up on these crabs, and they're gonna be on the helicopters. And it seems that they're drinking wine.
Fucking right. That's exactly what happened.
Exactly what's going on right now.
Bob, is that a bottle of wine in his head?
Yes, something large in his hand right there. She's a 20-foot bottle in his hand right there.
Hell yes.
Right, that's what
We're gonna drink while this bitch is getting destroyed. We're gonna be rejoicing, man.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Right, bro. Yeah. Hey, real quick. This is Ezekiel 22 and verse 20. It says that they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace.
Go ahead.
Yeah. To blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury,
right? And
I will leave you there and melt you.
That's right. Ooh. With a bottle in his head. And we're gonna be drinking and being married with our Lord, watching, man, literally while y'all screaming and getting melted and panicking and just fucking eyes and tongues burning in your mouth. We're gonna be watching this shit, man. Fervent heat. We're gonna be biting on our bottom lip while this shit. You know, man, folks, give me another shot. Huh? God. Hey, watch this. Hey, one of the angels gonna come. Hey, man, look. Y'all want to control that bitch? Look, just touch it and look at whatever you want that bitch to hit, and he out of there. You just touch it and just lay eyes on it, and it's gonna get vaporized. It's gonna be all in that motherfucker. Oh, for real? Hey, look, y'all see that news helicopter over there? Watch this shit. Watch this. Hey, let me get another. Your whole second be like, hey man, give me the ball. Watch this, Aki. There you go. Blow that bitch up, man. That's how we coming out of America, man. Installed, man. All right? Rejoicing. That's how bad we want to see this place crumble, man. All right? You got it?
Second Ezra 7:43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
The end of this time, we in right now. Okay? The Roman Empire, okay, reincarnated, being taken down. This bitch is going out with a bang. All right? It's going to be done through thermonuclear warhead. All right? And Yahweh shall come with the icing on the cake. Okay? What the elders bring it out. It's the most high Yahweh through his son Yahweh shall delivering death and destruction. Isaiah 66:15 backs it up, man. The slain of the Lord shall be many. All right? To read Revelation 11 chapter says what? 7,000. Okay? Well, what? We're white we're dead, man. Everybody's dead. And only elect was saved. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
And the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
Immortality for who? For everybody?
For the elect.
Okay. All right.
I was thinking I'm out of here. You ain't making it nowhere, nigga. Ain't no immortality with your ass, man. All right?
It says intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
Right, man.
This shall no man be
able to. Jeremiah 31:31, man, right there, man. The truth is sprung up, man. Lord, our inward parts. Okay? All nations gonna flow to this truth over here. Okay? In Mount Zion. Went over there last night, too. Okay? I said second chapter.
You ain't gonna have no fucking choice. We are gonna enforce righteousness on you, man. We're gonna force you to be righteous.
Or else.
Beat your ass, man.
Or else. You know what else, man? Live or die. Choose life or death.
Right, man.
That's the or else.
You gonna get down, you gonna live.
Get down and live. It said, this shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory. Right? So once we at the top, we're gonna be at the top forever. Ain't gonna be no nation rising up against us, a war. A war against who? How are you gonna war? With what?
Because all your weapons are gonna be beat down into plowshares and pruning hooks.
Yes.
So you're not gonna have a military. That's what the scriptures mean. You're not gonna. Your military are gonna be turned into laborers. Okay, in layman's terms. So you're not gonna have no military. The only military is gonna be Israel's military. Period. The only government is gonna be Yasha Allah's government. The only king is gonna be Yahushua. All right, and King David. All right, and the hierarchy up under from the 12 all the way down to the whole 144,000, all the way down to the rest of the 1/3, all the way to the rest of Israel above the fucking heathen out there, man. Okay? It's gonna be a righteous one world government. That's why it's not gonna be no or else. It's not gonna be no opposition. When you go to the book of Revelation, it says that Yahushua is going to wear many crowns.
I got it right here.
Because he's going to conquer all kings. Right? Go ahead.
Revelation 19:12, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
Right, man. He telling you, read it again, huh?
Right? This Revelation 19 and 12. Come on. His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Yeah, man, we gonna be without. Yeah, man, that's that rage. And that's the house shop with that wine in his head, man. Drinking, man. Okay, we're gonna be John Anthony house shop, according to the Bible, with him doing the same thing. We read verse 1 all the way down to verse 10 to tell you how the saints gave glory to Yahweh Bashim house shop. Okay, you gotta know how to read the Bible. Okay, then it jumps to World War III. Okay, go ahead.
The Revelation 19 and 11. I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse.
Yep.
And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Right, man. He judges and make war. Okay, against who? Against Esau, Edom, all of the heathen nations. Okay, 2/3 of his own people. Okay, he's making this war. All right, power. Go ahead,
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
Many crowns, man. Meaning he has destroyed all these nations, man. That's gonna happen. Yeah, in that war in heaven spoken of in Revelation 12 and 7. Okay, that war in heaven. Okay, when Shah came to Yahweh, he had what? He had those crowns on his head. They're stripping you of your power. Okay, it's symbolic. When a person gets taken down, they put the crown on their head and it wears as a symbol of what? Well, look, this is what I did to you. Okay, I'm representing. Okay, go ahead.
And he has a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
That's a symbolic, man. Okay, that's the slain of the Lord being upon his garment. Isaiah 63. Who is this? Yeah, tried in the wine press. Who is this coming from Edom with dyed garment from Boston? Okay, he's not gonna physically. What I look like letting a fucking heathen have blood on
talking about his army.
That's right, man.
His battle axe.
Battle axe.
Because we are his body.
Zechariah 14 and 14.
Yahweh Shah's body is going to be covered in blood. His body meaning his military. The host of heaven. The host means army.
Right.
Heavenly host. All right? A great multitude of powerful, majestic angels coming to tear this bitch up. Coming to dominate this bitch, man. All right?
And his name is called the Word of Yahweh. The armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses. I just said those heavenly hosts, man, he's gonna come back with a bunch of shit. And we ain't even gonna be able to
not no motherfucking Anunnaki, not no motherfucking reptilians, not no motherfucking grays, okay? ETs, all this bullshit, okay?
Big ass head.
So-called black, bearded men, not humans, not humans, okay? Angels.
Says clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Hey, that's a his elect right there. We're gonna be with him riding in the battle like that, man. we're gonna get to we're gonna get to partake in that.
Yeah, they tell you the same thing on Revelation 14 chapter. He's a name one of them that were called faithfully true. You know, God found within their mouths, man. So the house shot has that all white on. What is the elect gonna have? They're white also, man. And it tell you second chapter, verse 42, all the way down, that he's gonna set crowns on their head, man. So we're getting down for our crown. Okay, we'll take these afflictions, this enduring hardness of this soldier to receive a crown. It's a greater reward that lies in the heavens for us, man. Many planets, many mansions, man. You don't want that. Dimensions, man. Galaxies, man.
Right. Yeah, man. We gonna be in the spirit. We finna be on a whole nother dimension, man. We talk about, the planets and just imagine motherfucking just be able to go into a whole other dimension, man.
Hey, what Saint told y'all shot? I just been going to and fro. We want to go to and fro.
That's right. That's right. We want to go to and fro, in and out this bitch.
Dang, bro. Go ahead,
it says, out of his mouth was a sharp sword that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
And the scripture says, in the 13th chapter, he's not going to lift up hand nor anything, okay? He's going to blast a fire out of his mouth, Okay, it's going to come up. It's going to destroy all nations, man. Okay, in that war in heaven. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, yeah, we got the President of the Plagues, the Quran. Okay, World War III. We will hasten the day of our Lord return. Because you only get out of here through the chariots, man. All right, that's your only salvation up out of here. Luke 21st chapter tells you that. When you shall see all these things, then look up.
Look up.
Okay.
Right on time, right there.
That's great, huh?
Right on time, right?
Then look up. For your redemption draw nigh. Go ahead, huh?
And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty Yahweh. And he hath on his
It is going to be the Most High. Yahweh is going to put his spirit within Yahweh shot. They are like father, like son. Okay, upon all these nations, trying to wine press. Okay, taking everything down, man. Establishing how the world's supposed to be. Okay, so it tells you he saw Jerusalem. John says he saw Jerusalem coming down from heaven. That's Yahweh shining and its elect, man. Okay, establish the kingdom of heaven upon earth. It's not going to be in the sky like the first. It's going to be established upon earth. We're going to have slaves.
The actual government.
Yeah, government.
Fairy tale shit. Flying on the cloud. Shit might be enforced on you.
Yes. It's a rulership, man. Authority. A government. Okay? The real New World Order. Go ahead, huh?
And he has on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. As a ruler of everything, man. I say emperor, he's gonna be emperor Yahweh. He's gonna have everything under his belt. Right? We as Jordans, we're gonna have everything under us as well. Just like the scripture say, he shall subdue all things unto him through that same power. He's gonna subdue all things under us.
They're coming out like in this society with the European Union.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are different kings or rulers, right? That are all up under one umbrella. So that's the same analogy in the kingdom. We're gonna all be kings, all up under Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Okay? From King David all the way down. Got it?
Yep. It's 2 Kings 13, verse 34. It says, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them to come and to overcome him by fighting. And that goes what they were saying with that Zechariah 14:14, Judah shall fight at Jerusalem, man. It's going to be the Lord's battle.
That's why he's gonna be bloody.
I'm
the ones that's gonna get funky with these niggas.
What do you say, huh? They gonna be the ones
that get funky with these niggas. Okay.
Know what that funkiness is.
Let's get funky with these niggas.
Y'all know, hey, you BG fans out there, y'all know what they talking about.
All right. And it says, verse 35, but he shall stand upon the top of the Mount Zion, and Zion shall come, which the people before the place, the elect are going to come.
But that mount represents the government body again. That's another indication of what the brother said earlier. Government body. All right, go ahead.
And shall be showed to all men.
Right, all men. It's gonna be showed because in order for the world to understand who to follow, right?
Yeah.
It has to be shown what? We are the ones in control now, and we're the ones that make the laws in the world. Period. From the north to the south to the east to the west. Among all 18 nations. Read.
Yep. And Zion shall come and shall be shown to all men, being prepared and building.
Right, man. Because all of y'all gonna be our slaves. You're gonna be the ones to build our kingdom.
Right.
Okay. The Lord is definitely gonna establish his people when he comes back, man. And that's what we're waiting for.
Oh man.
We're waiting.
Yep.
To go beyond our glory days, not to go back like our glory days, because we fucked up in our glory days of old. We trying to go beyond those, man.
Yeah.
Okay. We know we're part of something big, man. That's why we fight, right? That's why we
hope right here. We make it, bro.
It's like when you look at somebody that's in the interrogation process. You know, Esau got us tied up, beating us with pliers, fucking hooking electrical devices to our balls, shocking us, doing all kind of shit to make us break. And we just taking it. We no. Spiritually speaking, though. Because we know that the end result is far greater to what anything this damn devil can do to us, man. The end result is to live and reign with Yahweh Shah forever. That means to live forever. Not just for no one day, forever. There's nothing this fucking cracker can do, man, to make you get it up, man. Look at this damn devil. He's been ruling forever. He's been lording over you motherfuckers forever. At some point, he had to come from something in order to get to where he is. So at some point, we got to come from something in order to get that position back, man. And you definitely not going to get that position from kissing his ass, man.
The Lord, he's a cool ass nigga, bro. Real, bro. All right. Says real quickly, right? It says, like as thou sawest the hill graven without hands, and this my son shall rebuke the wicked intentions of those nations, which for the wicked life are falling into the tempest, man. All right. Everything is going to be cast down. The kingdom of heaven is going to be established on earth. Yeah, that's right, man.
Justice.
That's right, man.
Indignation.
Righteousness.
That's how the Lord gonna plead with you nations, right there.
Plead.
That's how he gonna plead with you, man. He's not gonna ask no questions. Period.
No treaty, diplomatic
because the thing is, the elites of these nations. Doc, give me Psalms 83 from the top real fast. The elites of these nations, they already know that they got their hands dirty when they touched us. Don't get caught in on the common folk, commonwealth of the nations, the regular civilians. They don't know no better. They just cattle. Okay? But the hierarchy of every one of these nations, right? They got a piece of this pie on top of the children of Israel. They know exactly who we are. They know exactly what the fuck they had to do to get over us. Okay? Read, brother. This is why the Lord is not going to come back asking no questions.
Psalms 83rd chapter, 1st verse. A song of Psalm of Asaph. Asaph, Salakia. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
There you go. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, the Israelites, right? And consulted against thy hidden ones. Now, we were hidden. When you go into the book of Revelation, the 12th chapter, we fled from the Romans in 7 AD throughout the different parts of West Africa to get away from this motherfucker. And throughout that process, we've been deemed as West Africans, the kingdom of Mali, the kingdom of Ouagadougou, Songhai, the Nakin Paz, and Bawi. Everything but Israelites. It was all a process of being hid from the face of the fucking serpent. Until then, bow, the bitch found us. 1500s, 1600s, put y'all ass on the bottom of boats, brought you over here to America. Okay? So here we are. Let the games begin. But guess what? We at the end. We survived. We still here. Lord will, we continue into the literal end hit this bitch, right? But go ahead, brother.
Read it out.
This Psalms 83rd chapter, 4th verse. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
So that's right. They all had to come and sit at a table together to cut us off from being a nation. In order for that to happen, you have to have knowledge of who we are. And the Lord is going to give you a list of these nations. Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot.
Stop right there. The children of Lot is talking about you so-called Moabites, Ammonites. All right? All right? It talks about you Ishmaelites. It talks about you Amalekites, which are the chief house of Esau. Okay? It talks about you Hamites. It talks about you East Indians. It talks about all of you heathens. Y'all made a pact with the so-called white man, right? So that means y'all knew who we were. So when the Lord come back and bring judgment and plead with you fucking heathens, he don't have to ask no questions.
You already know.
Y'all gonna already know that y'all fucked up. The Lord gonna basically be like, bring that ass up, bring that ass. Do I need to come get you? Okay. The Lord gonna make you make that walk in shame. You're gonna take that walk in shame. All you fucking scum. Go ahead.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera.
That was it. Okay, I just want to kind of go into that rhetoric that's showing that these heathens, y'all know who we are. Y'all the ones that made a pact with this fucking Edomite. Okay? Go ahead.
Revelation 11 and 9. If they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
That's right, man. Right? And that's the time that y'all Lord and rejoice over us. And what they gonna do?
And shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
That's right. You ain't putting us to rest. You're not telling us who we are. You're not telling us what the fuck going on. You're just exploiting us. You're just milking us. You're just parasiting our ass, man. Milking us dry. Licking our sores. Read.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them.
That's right. And why are you rejoicing on the earth, all of you heathens? Because you triumph over the children of Israel. At one point, y'all bitches know how we triumphed over y'all. That's why it was so easy for you to make a pact with this fucking scum, the so-called Edomite, with the so-called white men. Who are the Edomites? Read.
And make merry and shall send gifts one to another.
That's why we look at the news. Who are all the superpowers? One of the main gifts y'all sending to one another is the nukes. China got a nuke, right? North Korea got one. India got one. Everybody got one except Israel. That's a gift. That's power. He that possesses a nuclear missile possesses power. That puts you into the superpower category, man. Okay? They're trading technology with each other. All kind of shit. What the fuck they giving you niggas, Latinos and Native Americans? Not a goddamn thing. They'll create new innovative ways of how to enslave and exploit y'all stupid ass, man. And how to stay on top of you. How to keep your ass at the bottom. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. The northern and the southern kingdom. Is tormenting your ass with these prophecies. Okay? Condemning your ass. We've done it from times of past, times of old, and we're doing it now. We tormented y'all bitches when we had power. We was in rulership. We had Greek fire. We used to bust y'all ass in the sea. You couldn't. We basically the position Esau got because of this technology on the left hand side. We had that position in the ancient times because of our technological power on the right hand side. We had advanced technology. Greek fire. That's technology, man. Those were Israelites that created this weapon, man. None of you fucking heathen could. The technology was so efficient to where it was so deadly to where when they hit you with it, it will burn even in water. So let's say the shit got on you, you jump in the water, that shit's still burning your ass. It used to burn in water. Okay? This back in the dark ages. You damn devils ain't doing nothing new, man. Go ahead. I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Go ahead. Right? It says, after 3 days and a half, the spirit of the life from Yahweh entered into them.
Ooh, that feel.
Yeah.
Got it up.
And they stood upon their feet. Right? It's just rising up right now. There's life coming in us. We know who we are now. We are a threat now. This is our threat. Lord, it's our power, man. He's fighting on our behalf. We don't have to fight for ourselves.
Right? We're teaching only the elect only, man. Okay, that three and a half is 3.5. All right. Yeah, that's it. We're only teaching the elect, man. That's it, man. According to Isaiah 34th chapter, everybody's going to hear their judgment, man. Okay? You're going to hear it before it befalls you. Okay? And when we're found clean, okay, we're going to put on those white garments. All right? Go ahead,
And great fear fell upon them which saw them. Right? These nations are getting scared because the closer we get to these prophecies, they just keep running. Damn, they might be right. Right? You might not show it on your countenance, but in the back of your head, these guys are saying this. Right? Because you best believe all the elites of these of these different nations are paying attention to what we're doing right now.
Yeah, everybody's watching this, man. From the top all the way down. Now the report that the elites have gone into the underground bunkers right now. Okay? That's being notified right now. Because the men of the Lord are out here. Okay? We stand up on our feet. We're prophesying against your new world order. Okay? Go ahead,
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. They ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them, which is everything we just went into, man. Our enemies are going to actually behold us get beamed up. That's the best part of victory right there. It ain't as good if they don't fucking see it.
Right, all right. Close it out with this. Revelation 15 and verse 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire. Going to what we said earlier, man. Okay? Having a big ass bottle in your hand, looking at his ass get zapped or get melted. Okay?
Wait, ripping wine on the way. Hey, pour a little wine down in and look at the fire. Let's see what they're going to do.
Feel that fire a little more. More fire.
Hey, so? You want some?
Hey, turn on your mouth. You never hit this right here.
Hey, I'll pull you a little bit.
Hey, till you catch it.
Hit
him up well with his mouth so he can't drink. That's right, bro. And it says, and them, which is talking about the elect, that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his charisma and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, they're singing this new song right now. All right, I'm on the whole face of the earth. I'm doing it right now. I brought us out with part of the elect. I'm going to do it on Yahweh Shai chair. You come to redeem us. All right, that video is very edifying. We out to week in, week out, prophesying the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, which is a pharaoh. Giving all increase, all their glory and praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Priest and blessed to the holy elect who pushed this truth. I'm Bible Ball. Kwam Yashalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.